Hey friend, I just got back from the Garmin marathon series. I ran a half marathon in Toledo. You may have seen my video. It was uploaded as a short. So, in today's video, I'm going to talk about how the marathon, or the half marathon, I should say, how it went for me. Uh, I finished it in 2 hours and 15 minutes. This was a significant step up. So, how I shaved almost 25 minutes of my previous half marathon time. What did I do during the race, the nutrition, and I also took the InstaGo 3S during the race with me. So it's going to also show you some visuals. So I'll walk you through the race and then we go from there. So the race was at 7 o'clock on a Sunday morning. We had reached from Chicago on Friday evening, decided to just take it easy. A bunch of crowd gathered. I think I didn't expect so many people in this town of Toledo. A couple of very friendly runners who were also doing a half marathon. I met them during the start of the race. So the time was 7 a.m. It was still dark when we got together there. And there were not too many corrals like you see in the bigger races. These were just 2 corrals. And my objective was, and in the video you'll see I'm lining just behind the gal in the green color shirt. She's the pacer for 2:05. And that's a go for us, for our corral to move forward. So my goal was to ultimately line up at 2:05. That's where my plans were. Great environment, by the way, and beautiful city. I was pretty impressed. This was my first time staying in Toledo. Excellent place for running. And I think ultimately Garmin is going to create these events, and this will also develop the culture of running there in these big places, these cities also. So we kicked off at 7:05:15. This race, they were having a 5K, 10K, half marathon and a full marathon. There were different courses for that. It was pretty well organized, I would say. I think Garmin did an excellent job of organizing this. I was talking about it before also. Obviously, from anybody else, Garmin has an advantage because for them this is a marketing event for their products. Their products fall right into the thick and thin of what athletes are doing. So they can sell more devices, more watches, and so much more. So for them, this was a great event from a marketing perspective. Yeah, I started pretty well. I was feeling very good, comfortable. I had an opportunity to do warm-up. The place we were staying, we stayed at a Marriott, which was about 3 miles away. So very convenient. I took an Uber. The family was going to come and meet me at the finish line. So I was feeling pretty good at this point in time. The weather was excellent also. No complaints. If I'm not wrong, it was around 58 degrees that morning. Not chilly, not warm at all. And this day the weather also stayed overcast throughout.
I was lost, but I found my way.
A lot of positive energy throughout the run.
All the doubts try to hold me down, but I rose, didn't need no crown. I built my dreams with my 2 hands, fought the fears, took a stand. Now I see the world is mine. I'm stronger with these clouds, flying high, touching the sky. No more chains, I'll say goodbye. On my own, I found my way. Independent, here to stay. Oh, I'm winning, living free. Happiness is what I breathe. I've conquered all, now I see the best of life's inside me. There were nights I almost gave in, but my heart, it wouldn't let me just for me. I'm flying high, touching the sky. No more chains, I said goodbye. On my own, I found my way. Independent, here to stay. Oh, I win and living free. Happiness is what I breathe. I've conquered all, now I see the best of life's inside of me. Every scar tells a story of the battles and the glory. I wear them proud, I wear them true. They're proof of all I've been through. I'm flying high, touching the sky. No more chains, I said goodbye. On my own, I found my way. Independent, here to stay. Oh, I win and living free. Happiness is what I breathe. I've conquered all, now I see the best of life's inside of me. Yes, the best of life's inside of me.
Let's talk about nutrition for running half marathons. As some of you may know, I'm also preparing for a full marathon, the Chicago Marathon, on October 12th. So nutrition is a huge part of the marathon training. The moment you're starting to run very long distance like half marathon or ultra marathons, nutrition becomes a crazy important thing, because obviously you cannot just run based on what you had last night or what you had this morning. You would need source of fuel as you're running. You would need electrolytes as you're running. So my strategy for the half marathon has been simple. I am actually finding these flasks very, very useful. These flexible flasks. I have a bunch of these now. So for my latest half marathon, the way I packed my fuel, and I've stopped using the market available gels and running gels, etc. I've found that making my own gels is proving to be much more better in terms of economy, as well as the taste and how it feels on my stomach. So what I did for this half marathon was, I packed, these blue ones are 250 ml each. So I packed my energy gels or my energy drink with a little bit of electrolyte mixed in it. These were my fuel sources. And this is a 500 ml flask. This one I packed with simply electrolyte water. That's it. So I actually didn't really need more than that during my race, and by the end of it I actually had a bunch left in this one. I had finished this, and I had to take a little more water from one of the aid stations. So that's about from a nutrition perspective. If you are interested to know how I make my gels at home, let me know in the comments and I can create a short separate video. It's a very simple thing which I've learned, and it is working very well for me. The marathon did take you through different parts of the city, obviously. Going through the downtown area of the city was very nice. It looked beautiful. The weather was perfect. Couldn't ask for more. The signage for where the athletes have to turn for different races also was clearly laid out. They had a bunch of volunteers, all across the route. So I think it was planned very well.
10K over here, everybody else goes the long way.
Thank you.
10K's over here.
There were some portions in the city where the locals came out to support the event. This was definitely not like you see in big cities, especially like Chicago, where it feels like a festival or a carnival of sorts on the streets. It was definitely not like that, but then there were portions where locals did come out and support. There were tons and tons of police presence, which was basically making sure it's a safe run for everyone, and they were blocking the streets properly. The signage was very, very clear. So I think the organization was excellent. This is where now we are turning into the first of the hills of our course. This was actually a bridge, not the largest of the hills, but this did slow me down. So until this time, I have been pushing pretty well, keeping up the pace. I was just behind the 205 gang. I had missed them because I had to take a loo break, but after that, I kind of had to slow down here at this bridge. This is fairly steep, and now if you see on the left is the 210 pacer just getting ahead of me. So the hill did hurt me a little bit on my pace, but I was confident that I can catch up. Now the kicker came as we were just coming down the hill or this bridge. I heard this pacer talk about that the second bridge, which is going to be a massive hill, is coming at mile 12. So I was looking forward to it, but this did slow me down. By the way, running on this bridge felt very weird. You could see right under into the water. This is a drawbridge, so it opens. This is why the structure and the kind of metallic mesh you're running over felt quite weird running over on top of it. But the view was fantastic. Garmin also tried to put up a show at a couple of places. They had their DJ playing. They had put this balloon sort of a thing just to kind of cheer everyone up. It was nice. I think they did a pretty good job on this event. And now we are heading towards that blue bridge you see. That was a killer of my pace. That was very, very steep. This is the one I'm talking about. I was struggling at this bridge a bit. This is very, very, very big from my perspective. This did kill my pace. I think I was on target to hit 205. I ended up hitting 215. Probably 10 minutes was screwed up, or even a little more than that, because of these bridges. And I just didn't have the strength to keep up the same pace which I was keeping throughout the course while I was going through those two bridges. But again, with running, this is what happens. You learn, you become stronger, you continue working hard on yourself, and things happen. Now we are heading into the final stretch. This is the place where the marathon actually started, and I'm coming in full steam. This was fairly flat with a little bit of incline, but I was coming full steam here. The Go 3S had run out of battery in between, so I had put it back in the dock to charge. So just before turning or just came off the bridge, I actually switched it on so that I can capture this journey. At this point in time, this is handheld, not on my cap. The entire clip you've seen till now, the Go 3S was actually clipped in my hat, so it was significantly stable than this clip you're seeing. But now this is the end. This is where we finish. 2 hours 15 minutes, shaved 20 minutes off. Lot of hard work. Family came to cheer me up. They are the biggest source of strength in any of this effort which I'm putting in. The after party show or after race show was fantastic. Bunch of options going on. They had this amazing watch set up, very realistic. You could put in your bib number and it'll show your finish time. I didn't go for it, the line was too long, but it was amazing. Probably next time. And on the left side of this space was a place where the DJ was playing. There were people dancing. My daughter went and joined them also for a short period. But this was super fun. So I think they had organized this more like a holiday, and it was quite nice. Thoroughly enjoyed. So that was my experience. Hope you found it interesting as well. Let me know if I can answer any questions related to this event or any upcoming marathons. Signing out. Bye.